Hi everyone, Tanya here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video. This is the first one on my channel, but it's empties that I've used up for products. I know you kind of see me mention things from Thrive and whatnot, and just I thought I would share some. Most of these are like natural and cruelty products, so I thought I would share those with you guys today and tell you what I recommended, did I like it, and whatnot, and all that kind of stuff. So if you are new here, welcome. My name is Tanya. I hope that you stay subscribe and stick around for more videos and follow along with my channel. I'm a mom of 3 kids. I have a 3-year-old boy, an almost 2-year-old girl, and actually already 6-week boy. I was like, how many weeks are we at? So I hope that you subscribe and stick around, and let's get into this video talking about some empty products that I have used up and what I think of them. So the first thing okay, you guys, real thing though is I have had this box. I've been trying to do this empties videos literally for like 5-6 months, no joke, not even exaggerating. I've been trying to do that and I still have not gotten around to it. I don't think I've remembered everything. I'm not that good at always remembering to keep every single empty item, but I do have a variety, so we'll go with that. So this one is from My Green Fills. Now here's I just kept the one jug to show you guys, but this is I think this was the detergent, and then there's also a softener and like a bleach kind of up there, alternative to the bleach. Now here's the thing, I love this company. I love the concept of it. I thought it was so cool and I really wanted to like it. And I don't know if it's because of just we have really hard water at our house. It just did not work well, especially on my cloth diapers. It didn't. I know now, I think they came out with a newer formula, I think is what I saw from their website, like an email. So maybe their newer formula, I think it's stronger, because I think other people gave them feedback too that it wasn't maybe as strong, it didn't work as well. So I'm hoping, like I don't want to say anything bad, like bash it or anything, because it's a really good company, and I would be interested in trying the newer formula, seeing if maybe that would be better, because the concept is really cool. If you guys have not heard about it, I will leave a link below, because I think it's a really cool concept, but maybe it would work for you guys. Or if you have tried the newer formula, let me know down below if it like works for you guys, or is it better, because this is the original formula like that they came out with, and it did not work as well. So I was not as impressed with this one. But I like, again, so the way it works is you sign up and you get 3 jugs. It's like the detergent, the softener, and the bleach. And then instead of having like a new jug every single month, you get little packets of their refills. So it's so nice because it helps really cut back on waste and even space and packaging. And all you do is just dump in the refill, fill it up with water, shake it, and there you go. So you just keep reusing the same one. It's a really cool concept, and I really wanted to like it again. But yeah, so I used up those. I used them up for like a regular clothes, because like I said, it didn't really work for our cloth diapers. So, but again, links down below if you're interested. So the next thing, you guys saw me, I've gotten multiple of these already, but this is from, I get these from Thrive. They're the Jason body wash. This is the tea tree one. We're almost done with the aloe vera, I think is one, but again, I really like this. I will keep repurchasing these. So I really like it, can't complain. I think there's 3 or 4 different scents. I think there's tea tree, aloe vera, rose, which you guys know if you saw my last Thrive haul, I was like, yes, it smells amazing. And then there's also lavender. I haven't tried that one yet, so I think that's next on my list. But again, I get these from Thrive. I love the pump. It's pretty moisturizing. It does have a scent, but it's like a natural scent. But if you don't like that, then obviously this wouldn't be for you. But I definitely do like these, and we'll keep repurchasing these. The next thing I got, let's see, we have some skincare, a lot of skincare going on here, but all right, maybe we'll do that. So this was the Andalou Naturals Creamy Cleanser. I think this was my first time trying anything really from Andalou Naturals, and I gotta say, I think I'm gonna repurchase this again. I really liked it. It's very, especially in the morning. Oh yeah, it's so good. It's really lemony, and it just feels really good on your skin. It's really refreshing. I really like overall Andalou Natural stuff, so I would recommend, this is the brightening one. I think they have a brightening line. So I haven't tried anything else from this line, but I'm interested, and I think I want to repurchase this again, because I'm using some other cleansers, but I really like this one, especially for morning. So it works really well. Your skin feels really good, and like I said, it just feels really fresh and clean, which is what you want from a cleanser, right? So it's really good. I like it. The next skincare, which is also new, which I thought this was really cool. This was a it's from Shea Moisture. It's the Peace Rose Oil complex for sensitive skin. It's the facial cleansing oil. So this was my first time trying this, and it's meant to soften and calm the skin as well, but it's really cool because it's literally oil and it smells like rose, which you guys know I tend to like the rose smell. So if you don't like rose, you will not like this because it definitely smells like rose. But it's literally just oil. So I know people think it's weird, but it does work really well. So you put it on your skin and it's oil, like when you put it on. And then when you kind of just wash it, scrub it, get everything off, it's oil. But then when you add water to it and you start washing it, it foams up. It's really cool. So then it actually foams up, and so it actually becomes like, it transforms from an oil to a foam kind of thing, or like lathers up. It feels really nice on the skin. I just think overall it's a really good experience. I think I would buy it again. I don't like it, I think, as much as like the Andalou one, but they are so different too. Like this one is more like a brightening, like wake you up kind of thing, and this is more of like a relaxing, calming. So I think I would buy it maybe to use at nighttime, but it does, I really like it. I think it works really well, so it's a good one. And overall I think it'd be like a great gift because I feel like it just kind of feels like luxurious, but it's actually a really affordable price. I got that at Target. I think it was like $12, and if you go sometimes when they have skincare like sales at Target, it's a good price. So next thing, we're going to stick with the Shea Moisture train here trend. So the next two things are from the same like line of Shea Moisture, so I'll show you guys if it'll, maybe I'll do one at a time. So this one is the Shea Moisture. It's the African Black Soap Problem Skin Toner with tamarind and tea tree oil. So this line, again, I found this at Target, and this is meant to help like with problem skin. As I mentioned, I think in a previous video, I am still trying to figure out what is happening with my skin. I do keep having like breakouts, and I don't know, just now having had the baby, like my hormones, I think I still kind of trying to get back to normal. And so I am just kind of, I started having now kind of bad breakouts again, and then they'll stop, and then they, you know, it's just, I don't know exactly what's going on. So this toner, I did use up this whole one, and I thought I really liked it, and then I don't know, for some reason my skin just stopped. I think because when I was pregnant, I was using this when I was pregnant, my skin was more oily, and this was for more like oily skin. And then now that I've had my baby, and my skin tends to be more dry, kind of combination, so I think that it was almost kind of like a, it was almost too drying for my skin. So I ended up, I had purchased another one, but I ended up just casting it onto someone because I felt like it was just like too drip, you know that feeling of like too drying on your skin. And so I think it works really well if you do have oily skin, but I think because it kind of make the assumption almost that if you have problem skin then you have oily skin, which I do not, because I do have some acne and breakouts and things, but it's not oily. And so I would recommend it if you have, you know, oily skin and you want to try it. It works well. I just spray it like on a little cotton, you know, thing and do that. So, but they have a whole different line. Maybe I could try checking out the other ones, but I really like Shea Moisture. I think they're a good company as well, and they have a whole bunch of different stuff. If you guys have tried other stuff from their line, let me know, because I think this was the only one really in that rose one that I've tried. So in that same line, I tried the Problem Skin Moisturizer again with like the tamarind and tea tree. So it looks like this. What I really liked about this was that, what I really liked about this is that it was interesting. It was like the most, this was really different. I literally felt like a matte moisturizer. Like I have never felt something like that before. At least, I don't know. And it's meant, again, clear and balanced blemishes. This is for oily skin. At the time when I was pregnant, when I used this, I really liked it because I felt like my skin was already oily, and I didn't like that feeling of just putting more like stuff on it. And this, I think this, I don't know that I'll try it out, but like it just, I used up again, as you can see the whole thing. It was really good. It's actually a pretty affordable price. I want to say it was like $12. I think max was $15, but again, I got this at Target in that like natural, the one like natural skincare section at Target, so it was there. But I really like that it comes in a glass jar as well. So I do wish a little bit that it was like in a pump maybe or something for, but yeah, it's really good. But again, because my skin is not really oily, it's more dry, I'm currently using their other moisturizer, which I'm actually almost done with, which will probably be my next Empties video. So but yeah, I would recommend. I really like, but it literally feels like matte but moisturized, and it feels really good. So I really like this one. the next thing that we have more skincare this is from a long time ago. But I've had this, so I want to share with you. It's the Pacifica Dreamy Youth Day and Night Face Cream. Now I really liked using this. I don't know if this was my second one. I'll see if I can show you guys. It's really hard because it's so worn off, I feel like, in the back. The writing is so like light. Again, this is like a rose. I think it has like a rose smell. I think there's like a rose trend for all my stuff because I do like the smell of rose. But again, this I believe was like $20. So it's not cheap, but it's not the most expensive moisturizer ever. But I liked it. I remember when I used it, but I feel like over time, I don't know why, I don't know, I didn't really like it for my skin. I felt like it wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't as moisturizing as I would like. And it was a little more like sticky, which I don't really like that very much, because I felt like, I don't know, it didn't soak in as well into my skin. I don't know. So I feel like maybe over time, again, like I tend to kind of vary sometimes with products. Like at first it might be working for me and then not as much. So I liked it. I like that it's cruelty free and vegan as Pacifica is. I really like the Pacifica brand. I have a lot of the other stuff, but I didn't repurchase this again. I feel like it's not really what I like right now. It says it's for all skin types, but yeah, it's not like, oh my gosh, I need it in my life right now. So the next skin thing was also, I felt like a disappointment. So this was actually, it looks really cool and really fun, and costs kind of a lot. So I was really disappointed. It's from Pure, which again, I've tried a few things. It's hard to see because it's basically like a clear ball. So it's hard to focus, you guys, but it's almost, I don't even know if you can really tell, but it almost kind of looks like a Christmas ornament on the top. Yeah, sorry guys, it won't focus because it's just like clear. But basically it's like, I ended up using this as just like lotion for my legs towards the end because, so I got this at Ulta and I want to say it was like 30, 40, something, like it was pretty pricey because it's more of a high end and it's from Pure. And it's intense hydrating moisturizer is what it is. And, you know, they said this is like really good. It almost has like a gel, there's a tiny bit little left, but it's almost kind of like a gel moisturizer. So, which I know usually is like what you would want if you want, you know, moisturizer. And it just, I don't know, I didn't like it. I felt like the gel, I felt like it wasn't, like even putting it on my hands right now, I feel like it's just sliding around on my skin and not really going into my skin. So I'm like, how is it really hydrating? Like I felt like it didn't really hydrate. Like I would put this on my face and I felt like the Shea Moisture and some of the Pacifica, like all that, the drugstore brands were a lot better than this. And I was really disappointed because it was like $40 something. So I definitely, I don't know, for my experience, if it's like, it works for you, but for me it didn't work, so I would not recommend it. I did not repurchase it. I would not repurchase it again. So, there's that. So I just use it as like moisturizer for my legs, just to use it up because I was like, I paid so much money for this, I just want to use it up. So the next thing that I have, again, this is skincare-ish, was Rhonda Allison. Now this, I had actually gotten this in a little basket. Like my husband and my son won like this basket at my son's school, and it was like a spa skincare theme, and this was in there. And I have never tried Rhonda Allison products before, but I gotta say, one thing I do, I love the packaging. Like I had never seen that before, and it feels very nice, and I like that it just kind of closes, so you know you don't have all the gunk and stuff from the little spout. So that was really cool. Now this one was, I think this was just a toner. Yeah, so you use this after you clean it. It's the Blushed Wine Gel, and I gotta say, I actually really like this product. Now I've never, because I think Rhonda Allison, I think you have to either buy it from like, I don't know much about this brand, I tried to search it. I think you either buy from like distributors or from like dermatologist offices, I believe. If you guys know more, maybe I'm confused, let me know down below because I don't really understand exactly what this brand is. But I also had a cleanser, I think it was like a milk cleanser. I really like that as well. They were like the small size. There was like a cucumber mist. Oh no, I couldn't. The smell, just even thinking about the smell, I tried to like it because I felt nice, but the smell, it's like a fake, I don't know, the cucumber smell was just bad. And I just ended up throwing it away. Like I couldn't even use it. I was like, and usually like I am like never, like, you know, I'm not super picky, but I couldn't. I was like, I can't even use this. So I threw it away. I used the milk cleanser. That was really good too. And I like this wine gel toner stuff. I used it all up. It was really good. So I would be interested in trying more from their from this brand to see, because it did feel nice on my skin and I did see good results. So I would just be interested in like trying more. How do I, yeah, because I tried Googling some stuff. I think you can get it from their website. I don't know, maybe I'm just confused. So, or if you have tried anything from this either, let me know and like what you guys would recommend. But there was that, so I like that one. Then the next thing, this was also, again, this is clear, so it's kind of hard to see. Like, clear things are so difficult. But it's basically, it's the I can never say it. It's the Aromatherapy Mango and Orange Moisturizing Body Wash. It's from the Australian brand. It's an Australian brand. It's just S-H-E, Shea, I don't know. But anyway, this was again in my basket that my husband and my son got for me. And so this is just body wash. I really like the smell. It's mango and orange. So there's that. Liked it. I mean, would I go out of my way to repurchase it again? No, but it was a good body wash, so I liked it. Then some, let's see, the last kind of skincare item, I guess, was this American Classic Glycerin Hand Therapy. This, I really like missing the cap. So this was actually, I got this in a, if you guys remember, I want to say it's 2 years ago now, I had gotten, if you have been following my channel, I had gotten this subscription box for tea, like subscription box for tea monthly, which you guys know I love tea, and the company had sent it to me. And then sometimes in the tea boxes they would have like extras. So one of those months was this lotion, and it was from when it was like from, I want to say it was the fall month or like the south, stuff like that. And so this actually was a really good lotion. It was very thick. I really liked it. It was for your hands. I really liked this a lot. And it was it mango? Oh, it was green tea, but it was really good. I really liked it. I don't even know. I've never heard of this brand. I've never seen it other than when I got it in my box. But it was really good, and I liked this. So it was a good lotion. All right, the next thing is an essential oil. Now, I have used up actually more essential oils. I don't know why I didn't think to keep those bottles to show you guys, but maybe I'll start getting better at that because I just have a hard time remembering. So this is an essential oil that I used up, one of them. It's the Young Living Citrus Fresh. And so I'll show you guys. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing more of like the different essential oils, how I store them or what I have or whatever, because I do use different brands. I use Young Living, but then I also have used some other ones as well. This one was really good. I loved diffusing this because the citrus, it really kind of wakes you up and makes your house also just smell clean and fresh, and I really like that. So that's one I've used up. I have 2 products left. They are mascaras. So this is the Organic Wear Physicians Formula, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know. I really like the packages. I think it's really cool, and I do like that it's organic mascara. I don't know. I thought it was, I do actually, I feel like I almost forgot now how it did, but I mean, I like the bristle. If you can see, it's interesting. It's like big and fat, and I actually liked it. I might have to try this again because now I feel like I don't remember. And I did really like it. I think it was good, so I might actually have to go back and try it again. But yeah, no complaints. I thought it did good lengthening. And I have a hard time with my eyelashes because I feel like they're very straight, like they don't curl. So it's harder for me to find mascaras to do that because I feel like they're just kind of like, they might start off and then they're like they just don't stay curled. So anyway, but I did like this, so I might have to retry this again. Now this last one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And now a lot of you guys have probably heard about this, as a lot of people do out in the world, you know, and on the internet, because this mascara is talked about a lot. And I heard a lot about it, and I actually got this as a sample. So I said, oh my gosh, I finally get to try it. And at first, I loved it. I loved it. I love this mascara. It actually does. Actually, here's the story. I'm actually wearing it today, but so when I first tried this months ago, I loved it. I used up this tube. I used it so much. I was like, I love this mascara. It's my new favorite mascara. And I actually went and I bought a tube, a big tube, like the full size, and I think it's like $20-something. I bought it and a few weeks ago, I want to say, maybe like a couple months ago, and I was using that, and I was just so excited for it. It made my lashes really big, and so then I was using, now that I've been using it, and I'm realizing, I don't know why, now I'm not really liking it as much, because I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's a very wet formula. I don't know why it didn't feel that way. Maybe I just changed my mind, you know, I don't know. But I just know that, like, now that I'm using it, I have it on my eyelashes now. like today, and I'm just using it up, but I don't think I will be repurchasing it because I feel like what happens is it makes it very like thick and clumpy, and it's nice because it makes it black and it makes them long, but I feel like instead of lengthening, it kind of like goes like this kind of thing with like my eyelashes, you know, where they kind of like all stick together. And then like, I mean, it looks fine from far away, but it's just I don't know, it's not my thing. And I feel like for the price that it is, I would want it to like separate and look kind of nicer. I feel like it doesn't look as good now. And I don't know if I just don't like the formula. I feel like too when I'm putting it on, it gets like everywhere because it's so wet, and because it does make it really long. It does, but it almost makes it like so long but clumpy, which is not what I want. So I don't think I will be repurchasing it. I'm going to use it up. I mean, it's okay, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. So I'm looking for another mascara to try out. So there is everything for you guys. Sorry if this video is really long, but I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing my review of my opinions of some of these items. And hopefully I will have another Empties video. If you guys would like that, do a thumbs up just so I know. But until my next video, everyone, bye!